Texans, top of your screen. 3rd and goal. Chiefs bring it 5. Stroud. Marks walks it in. Touchdown, Houston. Pressure came. Nobody went with Woody Marks. 3rd touchdown catch of the year. And the Houston Texans lead 9-0. A nice job for Houston. Fairbairn adds the extra point. And the Houston Texans trying to beat Buffalo. A 5th straight win. And off to a terrific start in the first third of this game. Is Tyquan Thornton now, the lone receiver, to take it back. And a good move by Thornton up the middle as he's chopped down around the 35-yard line by Tremont Smith. And that's where Mahomes in this
Why they wanted D'Amico Ryans go help the offense a little bit. Everything's been working since then.
There's Pacheco inside for only a yard. Togiai, who had the sack earlier, and Danico Autry in there.
Playing that Fred Warner role. And it's a simple defense with great effort.
2nd and 9. Mahomes scanning, deflected in the air. Intercepted. Jalen Petrie. He'll be marked down right around his own 45. But on the deflection, Petrie comes up with the pick. And Burke and this Texans defense doing what they've done all year long.
That's one of the best things, that they don't find some movement in that ball.
1st down, Stroud looking deep cover. Check it back down. Schultz. Tight end tackled by Drew Tranquil at the 47-yard line to pick up a 4.
I mean, hearing about Kansas City, too.
After the gain of 4, Stroud on the boot. Getting down to Jalen Knoll. It's about a yard shy of the 1st down. They'll mark him right around the 48-yard line. So Stroud was out for 3 games after suffering the concussion. 50-year backup out of Stanford. Late play clock. And a keeper for Stroud, who's got the 1st down as he worked behind Jake Andrews, the center, who started with the Patriots and was waived and signed here. 10 for the Texans. The toss. Marks cuts back up to the 43-yard line. I mean, Chris, it's just been a series of what we've seen for so many years go in the Chiefs' favor. 6, pressure coming. Stroud just got rid of it to avoid the sack. As Marks was in the area, it'll bring up 3rd down. Spagnuolo. 3rd and 6, pressure does come again. This time short and incomplete. He saw where the opening was with Schultz, could not get to it. 43-yard line. We did see Fairbairn kick him from 60 in warm-up, so up 10, good defense. He'll punt it away.
So Spagnuolo now playing from behind, coming after them.
Former Chief Townsend tries to pin his old team deep, and they do on the bounce. Tremont Smith was down there. He's done a good job in the gunner roll, and Xavier Hutchinson.
Favorite of the Winter Olympics. I love that.
It could be one of the best part of the games coming up. Beginning in less than 9 weeks, Kareem Hunt with the carry for a yard. In Vancouver, you got to see that that finale, that great gold medal game.
I did. Sidney Crosby and plays with.
2nd and 9. The Mahomes throw is complete for the 1st down as Tyquan Thornton has it right around the 16-yard line. 1st down, KC.
Well, that time they went spread with just a little minor chip on one side. And what that does now is it's going to open some opportunities here for Mahomes. Because when you get this defense spread out, now you're looking at receivers. Now you're getting the ball out of your hand quickly. And they guys, they need to start working in there too.
Just past the 15, Mahomes moving the pocket a lot. Incomplete. To try to get Kelsey coming across the field. And Chris
does. He has been training Rashee Rice since the day that he got here to be that slot guy inside, to be the equivalent of him on the other side in the middle of the field. They got a lot of speed outside. Those 2 guys work the middle.
2nd and 10. Tried to get it to Rice, couldn't. Mahomes running there, almost had to with all the linemen who were downfield, and he goes to the 21-yard line to set up 3rd and about
plays. Game after game.
Kelsey in motion, 3rd and 5. Everybody crossing in the middle. Mahomes looking for anything. Can't find anyone. In trouble. Flag down. The pass is the catch at the 26-yard line. We saw the flag as Mahomes was trying to escape. to the air, has a moment to throw. Worthy's got it sideline, inside the 40-yard line. I'll mark him at the 37. Pick up a 22.
Not yet.
Inside give, Hunt. Couple to the 35-yard line, approaching the 2-minute warning. Remember, Houston will get the ball to start the second half.
And before we're said and done tonight, we're going to be talking about Kareem Hunt and his ability to make those chip blocks on the edge against these two pass rushers. So far, the game's still close enough. They don't have to just go to a straight drop back game and let those guys really get going off the edge. So that's really important to keep.
The 35, Mahomes getting it out quick. And Thornton's got it. Lassiter punching at the ball. He is right at the first down marker, and Houston takes first of their 3 timeouts here at 1-5-1. So good to go along with the 2 edge rushers on this top-ranked defense. 27, Mahomes in the middle. Noah Gray couldn't bring it in. Didn't play in the Dallas game, coming off the concussion he had suffered the week before that.
This is what they do right here. You know, they go block and release, block and release. We've seen this become an art form in Kansas City. But you got to hit this. You know.
Mike, play not even. Mike, play not even.
Inside give, Kareem Hunt. 22-yard line. Third down. Houston not using that second timeout here. Buck 37. The clock during this season. From the 22. First look covered. Here come the Texans on the rush. They get Mahomes. That's the magic of this team. You can stop him for a couple of seconds, but not all the way through. And Danico Autry with the Harrison kicks him 43.
Watch the wind, watch the wind.
Operation clean and the kick. No good. And that is Kansas City. Minutes ago, 1 timeout, Stroud through the hands of Collins. Incomplete, flag down, back in the second.
Want to give them another shot at the ball.
Out, Schultz with the catch. He's out of bounds, but now you're going to have 3rd and long. Stop the clock at 48 seconds. Chiefs still have all their timeouts.
Yeah, this is a little
in between spot for this Houston offense. Kelly calling the play in. 3rd and 16. Stroud trying to step up, get away, throws on the run, first down. 45-yard line. Nico Collins with the catch. Clock runs. And now it'll be a 10-second runoff with a running clock and the false start unless they use that final timeout to buy out of it. It's 1st and 15. Stroud got tripped up that time and goes down. So didn't get him the first time around. Returned the favor. Chris Jones as the clock continues to run.
to wake up for the second half.
4 seconds, got to be careful here. Steps out of a tackle. The pass is incomplete. The half has ended. Houston gets the ball to start the second half. A little high wire act at the end of the first half, but it was that wild second half that the Patriots ended up winning 37-31 in OT. Can the Chiefs turn this around? Can the Texans get closer in the all of a sudden changed up AFC South? Second half begins with this return. Draymond Smith across 25, take it to the 27-yard line. We do have a penalty marker down. We will check that with Alan Eck, our referee. Starts from the 17. Trent McDuffie not out there for Kansas City, and Chris Jones makes the first contact on Woody Marks, trying to give a spark to this KC defense. A loss of 4.
So Chris Jones going to work, but also watch these linebackers in behind Chris Jones. So one of the reasons that teams have had success, especially on first down against the Kansas City Chiefs, is they know they're going to attack them on first down. They're going to play them out.
And he's on the roam. He's gone to the end to try Trent Brown, the right tackle of the Texans. 3rd and 14. Protected as Stroud looking deep, trying middle too high. Dangerous pass, incomplete. As Stroud was getting contacted. Intended for Hutchinson. Quick 3 and out to begin the third.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
Again, no Nico Remigio, the regular punt return. So Xavier Worthy did this well during his time at Texas, is back with a fair catch this one at his own 44 and take over. We have been spoiled by the greatness of the...
It is season on the line right now this second half.
Mahomes just 58 passing yards in the first half. Looking for space to load up. Send it downfield towards Hollywood Brown at the 20-yard line. 36 of a completion. Smith. 21 pitch. Smith left. Picking up blocks. To the 13-yard line.
Start the second half.
Kelsey and Rashee Rice at the top. Inside, give Hunt. Stop the yard short of that first down. It's a stout Houston defense. The edges get the attention. The inside guys do a good job. They're missing Tim Settle, who's been...
They're so good down here.
Extra lineman Hunter Norzad for Kansas City. 3rd and 1. They're running left, put a lot of bodies over there, and push their way past the line for a first down. Kareem Hunt needs a little body surf.
What? They're tougher right now.
The 11. Quick hit inside for Hunt to the 8-yard line. You were talking to Patrick about his scrambling and about his running. He said, look, every yard means more right now. We're in...
Going forward or backwards?
Little last word from Mahomes to Kelsey. Slot on the right. Patrick looking, flushed, got rid of it. Got rid of it as the pressure was there. Sheldon Rankins and Will Anderson. 3rd down. 3rd and 7. Mahomes trying to escape. He does. Mahomes too short. Too short of the touchdown. 1.5 yards short of the first down. Andy Reid with a peek to see what it is down there, how far it is to go, and going to keep the offense this year. 4th and a long one for the first down. 2 for the touchdown. Hunt inside, pushing through to the goal line. In for the Kansas City touchdown. Butker missed the field goal earlier. Gets that extra point in. Kansas City, great game. Congrats to them on the championship, and Carthage for making it that far. From the end zone to a knee to preserve good field position to the 35, Chris. And now let's see how the Texans respond. Woody Marks, the running back.
118.
Taken inside. Yard, nothing more. Chris Jones not out there, but Jerry Till just happened. Doesn't happen. 2nd and 8, Stroud deflected, incomplete. Oh my goodness. Chris Jones is having a couple of series here. Wow. Whew.
They're not messing around now. Championship runs.
He's hanging out with his kids during the week. Middle of the week date for the key of the kids is trampoline park. Pass over the head of Collins. Incomplete. Back-to-back 3 and outs for the Texans. And this Kansas City defense drawing a line in the sand.
They are coming off the ball in a way that I don't think we've seen for a little while. Ashton Gelati here.
Tommy Townsend kicks to Xavier Worthy. Good kick. 56 yards. Space for Worthy. Trying to turn it upfield. Flag. Still working is Worthy. He brought down inside the 15. For Kansas City, starting at their own 3. And motion up front.
Ball start, number 66 offense. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
3 and out. A 3 and out now for Kansas City's offense would really hurt them.
Zone end zone, Mahomes. There's Kelsey to the 10. Melissa, what about Patrick?
Yeah, something we're noticing down here on the Chiefs side.
That was his first connection with Kelsey for the night. Travis targeted just twice. 2nd and 4. Hunt working inside again. Close to that first down line, just past the 13-yard line.
I'm not sure if they landed a helicopter on midfield to medvac with Patrick Mahomes.
3rd and 1 where Hunt has been so good all year. Does it again here, converting another first down. We'll mark him right around the 15. It's only a gain of a couple. That is right around the 15. Protected Mahomes here. More time to throw. And the connection. Worthy for 22. Jumps forward to the 37-yard line. And a first down for Kansas City. 37, duck in. Back shoulder will stop and come back for Worthy. Nothing doing there as Kamari Lassiter is over there in the coverage. Lassiter headed up the tunnel early before halftime. Remember, he came in with a foot injury.
Guy that runs 4.25.
Isaiah Pacheco. Good blocking to the left there. Opens for Pacheco to the 44. 3rd and 4, Anderson. The pressure doesn't get there. Mahomes incomplete to Kelsey. Kelsey continues. Huge piece for them to have back. A line drive here by Ariza. Noel will get away. Very effective. No return. It'll kill it right around the 12-yard and Peacock. 2-3 now to start the second half for Houston. The pass for Collins incomplete. Trent McDuffie is out for the rest of the game. So it'll be Jalen Watson and C.J. Stroud 0 for 5, Chris, here in this 3rd quarter. Chiefs crowding the line. Karlaftis with the bump. Woody Marks has nowhere to go as it's cleaned up by Drew Tranquil and company. 3rd and long coming up. 3rd and 10. Chiefs back out of the pressure. They bring 4. Stroud flips it. It is caught by Kirk. Oh, they say 3. 3 and outs. Tommy Townsend to Xavier Worthy. High. They'll let it bounce. Bounce out of bounds. Going to be less than a 40-yard punt. Kansas City is going to take over on the Houston side of tonight. Now the best field position for the offense as Mahomes seeks, takes the shot downfield towards Thornton, who couldn't bring it in. Tyquan Thornton. Deep coverage, Kamari Lassiter and others.
Kamari Lassiter night, too, out of the Texans. Maybe they want to test this offensive line.
2nd and 10, get it quickly in Rasheed Rice's hands. Petrie couldn't chase him down. The safety, Kalen Bullock, knocks him out of bounds, the 41-yard line.
Yeah, and I'm really
3rd and 3. And Mahomes escaping, running for it, got it and more. He's always just a touch faster than everybody else, even with that knee bothering him as you see him get up and limp his way back. Pacheco inside, 2 yards. Houston Texans 7 and 5, pushing towards the top of the AFC. Hopes very much alive. Mahomes out of the pocket. Thought about the flip. Stumbled around the sideline. They're going to mark him out at the 24. We'll need 3 yards to get a first down.
So Andy Reid's always been great.
He's been a very active runner this season for this team. Fake the run there, getting out quick, and Hunt couldn't bring it in. They were doing that in warm-ups before the second half as well. Matt Ariza the hole. Gets it down. Oh, he shaves the inside of the upright. Oh, the full week did not stop the Lions on Sunday. Short kick is fielded by Draymond Smith across the 20. Coverage as he's brought down at the 23-yard line. DB Kevin Knowles. 23, Stroud trying to use play action, in some trouble. Gets rid of it at the feet of an eligible receiver as the rush was on from Mike Dana. Woody Marks trying to bounce outside, lucky to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Melissa.
You've been talking about Chris Jones' play on the field since he came.
It's the rookie Ursary now over here on the defense's right.
Here comes the Chiefs pressure. Free runner. Stroud tries to escape, just flinging it to the middle. Nobody's there. Townsend keeps this one in play. Fair caught by Worthy at the 37-yard line. Jose Pacheco is the back. He's helping protect as Mahomes on a mission, searching, finding Rice, and gets popped by Petrie and loses the ball incomplete. Seeing some of why this is the #1 defense in the league. Pacheco runs hard, ran into Kelsey. That stopped his momentum on the 42-yard line. That should bring us to the end of the third quarter.
And nobody's going to be happier about
This third quarter on offense. We'll see what they do in the fourth. Woody Marks the back. Nick Chubb is out for the remainder of the game. Run a 3 there to Melissa.
Yeah, Mike, you've been talking all night about how cold it is. It's 20 game.
Staying tough. Pressure's coming. Karlaftis takes him down. And Stroud hit the deck hard. George Karlaftis. Stroud landed really hard. 3rd and 17. Here they come again. Jones. Stroud got away and throws in the middle. Caught, spinning right at the line. Is it a first down for Higgins? Let's check this mark here. Gonna get right to the 26. Where's he gonna put it down? That's first down.
Stand in there and make that gutsy throw. That was fantastic.
Out quick again and caught. That is Jalen Noel on the sideline. That mark was accurate and well done by the official, too, on that play.
They'll get a little tired.
Woody Marks. Signed for a couple. Nick Bolton, top tackler on this team. He's a 100-tackle guy most every year. Noel comes back next to Stroud. Tries to turn the corner. And he won't! Driven back by Jalen Watson. We have a flag down in the secondary. Punt number 7 for Townsend. And Worthy gets some space to operate. Fair catch signal, made it to 23. Veteran Townsend taking care of business with a 42-yard kick. You said it, Chris. It's perfect form up on the list. From the 22, Mahomes and the Chiefs get this drive underway. Covered deep, Lassiter pressure. Incomplete.
All right, let's take a look at our next one.
Is making his NFL debut in this huge spot. From the 22, Mahomes scanning. Foley couldn't hold up that time. That pass is thrown in the middle and incomplete. Flag is down in front of the Texans bench in the secondary. Mahomes, Foley makes his debut. He's given the Chiefs a chance tonight. 3rd and 10. Texans bringing 4. Mahomes trying to stay onside there for a second through the first hit. The second one brings them down a yard short. Sheldon Wright is tripping their way onto the field as they make the late subs. 4th and 1, and they're going to go to 10-10 game. Anderson almost got there. Pass is incomplete. Broken up by Stingley. Intended for Rice. Will Anderson Jr. brought
Mahomes up into an awkward throw, but he's sort of the king of awkward throws. Couldn't tell if the ball got, no, it just kind of came out.
There's 49 yards for the lead. And Houston has the #1 defense in the league. Let's see what they do. Woody Marks inside. 26-yard line. Andy Reid was right there. He knew exactly.
East.
2nd and 4. Marks again inside. Maybe a yard. It'll be 3rd down. It's almost as if Houston is just trying to not lose yardage. Don't take a holding penalty. In the air at all here on 3rd and 3. They will. Stroud flushed. In trouble. Rolling. Gets rid of it in traffic. It's complete for the first down at the 16-yard line. Higgins. What a play by Stroud. And the rookie Jaden Higgins keeps this drive going. First down, and there have not been many for Houston in this second half. From the 16, little play pass. Nobody open with him, so Stroud will take off and take it to the 13-yard line. CJ Times here tonight had a brutal start to this third quarter. Chiefs crowding the line. Marks running right, looking for a crease. Woody Marks first down to the 5-yard line. Put his shoulder down and took a brunt of that hit. Remember, Nick Chubb is out for the game with a rib injury.
I'll bet you he has practiced zero in goal line offense.
He's got it here. Dario Ogunbowale to the goal line. He's in for the touchdown.
He hasn't seen any of that in practice time.
Tammy Fairbairn on for the extra point. An important one is good. Inside of 7 minutes to go. Dario Ogunbowale, week 1 at 4 touches, lost a fourth quarter fumble. Hasn't topped in that division and give Kansas City very long odds to get back to the playoffs. 7-point game right now, and they'll get the ball, the Chiefs, at the 35. Touchback caught in the end zone.
2 huge plays here in the second half on offense. This was the good to Mahomes to save the season.
From the 35, it begins on the ground. Kareem Hunt being pulled by Creed Humphrey for just under 6 yards across the 40-yard. It started with Barnett, and then 25 Bryant got over there. Third down, Mahomes off the spot, searching, jump throw, incomplete. A lot of bodies around him. Will they go for it on fourth down here? 5:30
Left if he wants to run.
4th and 4. Mahomes stepping up, going middle, Rice dropped it. Through his hands, incomplete. The Texans will take over at the Chiefs 41. And that Houston defense put the pressure on. Rice could not bring it in. And the Kansas City Chiefs are in major trouble. Got away. Everything but the catch. Texans ball with a 7-point lead. Chiefs in jeopardy.